Hello Capricorns, and welcome to my channel. This is a love related reading. How do they see you and how do you see them? Okay, just before we start, I want to tell you that I'm using this new spread. Okay, new cards. Have a look, they're very beautiful. Okay, and this tarot deck is called Destiny in Tarot. Okay, and the reason why I'm using these cards for love related reading, because they've got beautiful images. Have a look as an example. Okay, beautiful cards, beautiful images of different women, sexy women with long legs. Okay, so if you are a male watcher, please forgive me, but this is what we're gonna use at least for this month and onwards for love related readings. Okay, because yeah, I really like the descriptions of the personality of each of the energies, and I think they just look great. Yeah, just have a look how beautiful they are. Okay, so let's begin. Capricorn, I hope you having a wonderful beginning of July. I am, and just wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers, all of my viewers, for subscribing, for commenting. It means a lot to me, and it's a great motivator for me more than anything, and I'm happy that we can help each other on this journey to becoming a better human being. Okay, so how do they see you, Capricorn? And they see you with Two of Pentacles. Okay, they see you with the Emperor card, and they see you as this is Page of Wands. Okay, so this is how they see you, Capricorn. So now let's go into those cards one by one. So Capricorn, they see you as Two of Pentacles. Okay, so they see you as someone who is very who is juggling and being unable to make decision right now. Okay, so you're juggling between something right now. It looks like you might be juggling between being with them and not being with them. Okay, because Two of Pentacles is someone who's unable to make a decision, so he's waiting or she's waiting, the pros and cons, calculating, writing down things down, in terms of what do I like about this person, what makes me happy about this person, what are the strengths of this person, what are the weaknesses on the other side. Then they go through the table of pros and cons and then tick and cross whatever they feel like it. Okay, and this is how they make a decision based on juggling, based on calculation. Okay, being unsure. Okay, and this card here, it says that the way they see you going through a difficult time, so hard times. Okay, they see you being confused, but you are flexible. Okay, and they may see you having issues with money right now. Okay, the cash might be running low, you might be running out of money, and they can see that. So maybe you're choosing between being with them and having money. Maybe the person you're dealing with do not provide you enough to make you feel financially stable, and they can see this. They see that you are juggling. Okay, juggling your resources, thinking of whether it's worth being with them or not. That's how they see you. Perhaps you gave them ultimatum. I don't know, only you know, Capricorn. But I know you've been dealing with this kind of energy over the last 2 months. You've got someone you're connecting with, Capricorn, who you do not feel stable with, Capricorn, and you need stability, Capricorns. Okay, and how do they see you? Also, they see you as the Emperor. Okay, so they see you as Emperor is a male energy. So even if you're a woman, you can still carry this energy, Capricorn, because this is very much like you as well. You're hardworking, you are a perfect father figure or mother figure, okay? You are a provider, Capricorn, okay? You know how to take care of your family, and you are very wise. You are wise and smart, way beyond your years, okay? So if you're 20, you might be like someone who's thinking in the 40s, you know, because of your life experience, because of your ability to understand people, etc., etc. The Emperor is someone who knows how to you know, who understands people and knows how to control their emotions, okay? The Emperor is someone who's very successful, and they see you like this. They see you, Capricorn, as someone who's got everything in order, okay? Your life is in order, okay? They see you and know that you are perfect. You are in order. Everything in your life makes sense, okay? And they see you as someone who's very, very ambitious. And I believe being with you, they see you as a prize, okay? They see you as someone who's well respected, okay? Yes, that's how they see you, okay? And sometimes the Emperor likes to give advice to people, and because he's been there, he's done it, he's got so much, you know, experience. Sometimes he can be very convincing. He likes to convince people. So your partner, the person you're dealing with in your connection, they may see you as someone who's very convincing, but sometimes you convincing them to do something because you think you're always gonna be right because you are the Emperor, right? Basically, sometimes you may make a mistake, Capricorn. Maybe you are sure that your partner or this person you're dealing with should do this or that, but you may end up making a mistake because you are so used to getting everything right, okay? And they do not like this. I feel like this might be annoying to them, okay? And you like structure, Capricorn. You like rules according to this, and you also like to be a bit bossy. You are because the Emperor is an authority figure, okay? So you might be bossy, and they may not like this as well, okay, Capricorn? They also see you with Page of Wands. They see you being hardworking, okay? They know that you like traveling. They know that you don't like to stay at home all the time. They also see you being enthusiastic. Sometimes they feel like you are super active, almost too active for them, if you see what I mean, and easily bored, okay? So that's how they see. But Page of Wands is also someone who's quite creative, okay? So they may see that creativity in you, okay? And yeah, but the most important about this card is that I've seen here little staying power, okay? You may I don't know, it doesn't feel like you, Capricorn, so I'm just gonna take whatever I can out of this card, okay? Impulsive nature, okay? Can you see this? Have a look. Impulsive nature, is that what it is here? This is very much like you, Capricorn, right? So that's how they see you, okay? You're juggling right now. You are confused. Perhaps your finances, perhaps you're making a decision whether you want to be with them or not. But they see you as someone who's very strong. They know you are wise, you are smart. They respect you, okay? They know that you've got everything in order. And but at the same time, they see you getting a little bit bored, maybe a little bit bored with them. Maybe the person you're dealing with, they don't want to travel. Maybe they just want to stay at home, watch TV, and eat popcorn. Maybe they're what do you call it? A couch potato, and you don't like this, and they know this, so maybe they don't feel like they are good enough for you because you are the Emperor, Capricorn. Now, how do you see them? You see them with Queen of Swords, you see them with Knight of Pentacles, and you see them with Three of Pentacles. Okay, so now let's get into those cards. So Capricorn, you see them as Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords is someone who's ruled by the intellect. Okay, swords indicate thoughts. Okay, so Queen of Swords, when she makes decisions, when she communicates, sometimes she thinks more with her head than her heart. Okay, she can be very cold-hearted. So the person you're dealing with, the way you see them as someone who's cold-hearted, who can really hurt you with their cold words, if you see what I mean. Okay, they very direct, they tell you how it is. Okay, and I think you like this about them, because Capricorn, you are like that. You are very direct. Okay, you say what's on your mind. Okay, so I think you do appreciate that bluntness about them. Okay, but sometimes they can be so straight to the point that it might be cutting you deep. Okay, so that's how you're feeling. But like I said, they are honest, and they're quite independent. Okay, they're quite independent, and you like that about them, you admire that about them. Okay, but at the same time, whenever you go through difficult times with them, they are acting very cool in crisis. Okay, and you may not like this. Okay, because you like cards to be laid out on the table and talk on an emotional level, Capricorn, because you are an earth sign after all. Now, you also see them with Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and Knight of Pentacles is someone who doesn't like anything too adventurous. Okay, someone, you feel like they are someone who's quite stubborn, who likes to follow the same routine, 9 to 5, the same job. If there's anything new, they get a little bit stressed out. Okay, and don't forget, the way they see you, they know that you are a traveler. You like a bit more than just sitting on a couch and watching TV. Okay, so you see them as very earthy. So you might be dealing not necessarily with an earth sign, but with someone who's got elements of earth. Okay, and this is how you connect with this person. Okay, because you both value family and value things that are important to you, Capricorn, like family, like cooking dinners. Okay, having a stable job, perhaps you have the same goals and objectives. Okay, because this person's got elements of earth in their sign. But the person you're dealing with, they do accept responsibility, but they do not like to be taken outside of the comfort zone. Okay, and they can be pessimistic and stubborn. Okay, and you may find that you may find that quite annoying. Okay, yes, they're very practical, they're hardworking, you can trust them. But the way you see them, I feel like, the way they see you, they see that you are getting bored with them. Okay, and you see them as someone who's very like, who likes to follow their patterns and doesn't like anything to throw them off the balance, and anything new that would spice up their life. Okay, and that might frustrate you, Capricorn, because you are very ambitious. Okay, you are the emperor, you want the best, you know that you are amazing looking, you know that you are smart, you know that you could have anyone. I'm not saying you want to, but because of your nature, you being loyal, being down to earth. Okay, you are still focusing on this connection. Okay, but you are, at the back of your head, you are aware of who you are and how strong you are. You are the emperor. That's how you see them. Even if you don't see yourself like that, this is what you like, this is how they view you. And if they are right now in a situation when they don't have a job, or they they don't see themselves as someone good enough for you almost. Do you know what I mean? That's how they might be feeling. Now you also see them, I said, with Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles is basically, I can't remember what it is. Oh, I know. You see them as someone, I feel like, who doesn't really want to work with you. And we've talked about it, I think, Capricorn, last month. Perhaps the person you're dealing with, you don't feel like you might be on the same page, okay? Or you don't feel like he wants to build with you this happiness, this connection, okay? Maybe he's falling behind. Maybe he can't catch up, okay? So there's a teamwork issue, I feel like it. And you see that you do want to work with him, but I don't feel like, you know, like he wants to work with you. I mean, this card is upright, but I genuinely think in this reading, this is what it means. You don't feel like they're working with you to improve this connection between you, to make it happen. It says here subject to envy, okay? So maybe they don't work with you. Maybe there's a lot of jealousy in this partnership, okay? Maybe if they know that you're the Emperor, maybe they're just jealous of you, so they don't want to go out with you. They want to stay at home and be the couch potato. And then when you try to discuss things with them, because you are the Emperor, you are juggling, you are not sure, okay? When you want to discuss it, they become like the Queen of Swords, okay? They're being very harsh in the words, and they hurting you, and you know, then this leaves you feeling a little bit you know, confused, okay? Now let's look at the what is blocking your connection right now. And what is blocking your connection right now is a Five of Swords, okay? Five of Swords basically indicates that maybe something happened in the past that led to betrayal. Maybe you felt betrayed by them, or vice versa, okay? Maybe there's been a lot of conflict, bickering in your partnership with this person, in your connection, okay? I feel like this what's blocking is you've had a lot of situations with this person you're dealing with, or vice versa, because we might have cross-watchers. Hello. Maybe basically what it is that, you know, there's been some, basically what these cards indicate, the Swords, Five of Swords, is that there is a situation in which there is a winner and loser. So that's the kind of relationship you've got. One time you are the loser, then your partner, the person you're dealing with, is the loser. So loser, winner. So you like as if you were in a competition in a relationship, you know. And relationship, connection, if people love each other, there is no competition. So maybe the person you're dealing with, Capricorn, hasn't really got good intention. Maybe they know you are the Emperor, and because they see you as the Emperor, they think like it's great to show off, you know, you to their friends, okay? Because you are so good looking, you are glowing, you've got your life in order. So by you being with them, this raises the profile. This gives a boost to their ego. But behind the closed door, maybe they act like the Queen of Swords, okay? And this is why this leaves you feeling juggling, feeling confused, okay? Because that's not how they act when they're out with you in the public. Take it as it resonates with you, okay? You know, the Five of Swords, you can read it here. Self-interest, pride issues, etc., etc., okay? Defeat, okay? So like I said, they might have betrayed you. They might have not been necessarily honest with you, Capricorn, okay? That is what's blocking you. Did they dishonor you? Did they do something to make you feel like they don't respect you? Are you feeling pressured, Capricorn, to do something? Are they pressuring you to do something that you don't want to do, etc., etc. You know, these are the questions you gotta ask yourself, because with Five of Swords, as if, you know, they may want to betray you, they may not be honest with you, they may also see you as someone passive, okay? So they may, I'm not sure, I think that's the next card actually I've got, but they may see you like that. Whatever it is, you know, you gotta watch out for this, because there's been a lot of negative energy. You know, love is not a competition, okay? And you've been competing, bickering, arguing, shouting, screaming at each other, perhaps, and that's what's been blocking you, okay? That's what's been blocking you. Also the Chariot card we've got here, look at this, okay? Unexpected good news, could be, but I think what in this situation is basically, maybe the person you're dealing with, they're like a chariot, okay? They're very confident, you know, they want to go ahead and conquer, they feel they can conquer whatever they want, and you are the prize, okay? They conquered you, they've got you, Capricorn, now. And what might be blocking is that you might be perhaps two options. You might be quite you might be quite passive, so there might be, you know, you might be too passive, and because you are too passive, they might be feeling as, you know, it's annoying to them, and they might be, that's why they're acting the way they are. Or the other way around, they might be feeling that you are too strong for them, Capricorn, because you are the Emperor, and because of this they are not sure whether you are right for each other, okay? Because I feel like, you know, we've got Chariot here, because if you are the Chariot on them, I don't know, but I feel like, you know, there's been a lot of arguments blocking this connection, okay? If you are passive, do not be passive. Do not let your partner manipulate you into doing anything with the Chariot, okay? Because Chariot is very strong. Just because you love the person doesn't mean you gotta listen and do whatever they want you to do, Capricorn, okay? Also, you might be, like I said, they may see you as you are too strong, too perfect for them, so they may bring you down with their words. I mean, this is what the Queen of Swords can do as well, okay? I'm just saying, take as resonates with you. Now, what is the outcome? And the outcome is Seven of Pentacles. So you will need to work on this connection, Capricorn, okay? Planning. This is what the outcome is for this connection between you and the person you're thinking of, or vice versa. If you're a cross watcher, this is what you got to do to improve your situation with Capricorn. And Seven of Pentacles indicates focusing on minor details, being observant, okay? Be patient, okay? And basically, okay, so I might be getting a little bit wrong. So Seven of Pentacles, that's because I've got new cards. I'm getting this person, or you two, you've already put a lot of effort into this connection, okay? So now you gotta be patient, okay? And you gotta wait for the outcome, for the rewards, okay? A relationship do not happen overnight, over a year, okay? We have to work on them. Just as difficult as it is to be single, sometimes it's just as hard to be in a partnership, in a relationship, okay? Yes. Let me just check something, because I'm getting here a little bit confused with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Just as a reminder, because okay, that's what it is. So basically, this is Seven of Pentacles, okay? For those of you who are just like me, still trying to figure out those cards, okay? So planning, that's what it says on here, planning, okay? This person is waiting for the outcome of the hard work, okay? And that's what you should be doing. You should be just waiting and be patient, okay? And things hopefully will work out. You've already put a lot of effort. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta basically meet each other halfway through, and be patient more than anything, okay? Not do anything right now, anything hasty, just patience, okay? Because you've put a lot of effort, you've put a lot of hard work into this connection, Capricorn, okay? But just remember, if this person is a Chariot, don't allow them to manipulate you, and don't be passive. Stand your ground, okay? You are the Emperor afterwards. Now let's look at the messages from the universe for you. And we've got the Temperance card, okay? That's one of the messages for you. And we've got the Six of Cups, which you get very often, okay? And basically with the Temperance card, again, I feel like you need to be, love needs to be balanced. In order to be happy in love, we need to have harmony. Both partners need to feel like there is a balance, okay? So maybe right now what you need to work on, Capricorn, is to create a balance with your partner, okay? Compromise with your partner. Meet each other halfway through and give compassion to each other, because this is how you can work on this partnership. You got to do planning, okay? And yes, you might have been feeling betrayed by them, and they might have been manipulating you, and because you love them, you agreed to do whatever they want you to do. But this card is all about peace, harmony, balance, okay? So that's what is needed for you to make this relationship work, okay? The arguments, bickering, constant lose and win situation, who's the loser, who's the winner, blaming each other, is not really a way to go. It's not what a relationship should be like. So the universe is telling you, to make sure you're more balanced in your approach, you more balanced, and the person you're dealing with is more balanced. I know you can be very stubborn, Capricorn, but you need to compromise, okay? You need to give compassion and compromise, okay? Compromise. Another message from the universe is the Six of Cups. And Six of Cups comes up in your reading, Capricorn, literally every month, I would say. So maybe the way to fix this relationship is to go down the memory lane. Think about your relationships in the past, not necessarily romantic relationships, but like relationships with your parents, relationship with your brothers or sister. Were you feeling loved enough? Is there something that really hurt you in the past and hasn't healed? Because this might be affecting this connection with this person, okay? And we've talked about this. I feel like we've talked about it since April, okay? You might be missing something from the past, or someone. You might have not received enough love in the past, okay, from your parents. And when parents do not give their children love in the first few months or few years of their life, this can have a dramatic influence on their connection with people in the future. You can go back there in your mind, in your head, of course, and you can re-raise the inner child, okay? And this card, this is the message. This is not just for you, Capricorn. This is also for your partner, the person you're dealing with. Maybe the reason why they are acting like they're acting, why they being like a Queen of Swords whenever there are problems, why they're being so hurtful in their words, why they being that way and this upsetting you, because maybe it's to do with the way they saw their parents. Maybe this is the environment they grew up in when they were children. Remember, this is tarot, but the human nature is all about psychology, universe, and many external factors could influence, or influence your partnership, your connection with people, okay? And yes, so basically the message, just to finish off this love reading, the message for you, the outcome is positive. You just got to work on it and wait, be very patient. With Temperance card, be patient, compromise, show compassion to each other, okay? And remember, love is not about winning and losing, okay? Meet each other halfway through. Do not be stubborn, Capricorn. Doesn't matter what you think of this person. If you want to make it work, you gotta reach out to them, okay? And you gotta also think about, is it me or is it them? Because maybe I don't feel fulfilled emotionally because something happened in the past that never healed, and I am blaming my partner for it when it's actually something that's to do with me. So sometimes it's good to have a look in the mirror. I'm not saying it's you, it could be the partner, the person you're dealing with. Yes, so cross watchers, this is for you as well. It may be very helpful, but what I really like about this reading, Capricorn, is they see you as someone who's very strong, okay? And so also with the Temperance card, there's a lot of love here, okay? So I wouldn't throw it away because I know you've been juggling, you've been trying to make a decision. Is it worth to stay with this person or not? Is it worth to invest in this connection or not? But it is, as long as you both are willing to work on it, okay? Yeah, because right now maybe the teamwork is an issue in this partnership, okay? That's how you see them. Capricorns, thank you very much. Hope this resonates with your connection, and I will see you soon, okay? Have a wonderful the first 2 weeks of July. Bye.